Accent BLC, specialized for IELTS and spoken. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers. Welcome to my spoken tutorial. Through this tutorial, today I'm going to let you know how we can be a fluent speaker. Well, we dream, we desire to be a fluent speaker. The question is, how we can be a fluent speaker? It's $1 million question. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to let you know through this tutorial, and stay with me. First, what does mean by fluency? Fluency simply means if you can speak smoothly, spontaneously, without a struggle, then you are a fluent speaker. That means it is called fluency. So to be a fluent speaker, definitely you need to speak smoothly, you need to speak spontaneously, and you shouldn't struggle while you are speaking. And then you can define yourself, yes, you are a smart speaker, you are a fluent speaker. By the way, one more thing, what I need to let you know. While we are speaking, our brain works as a manufacturer. That means our brain needs to collect words and it needs to put those words in a particular order as it makes sense. প্রশ্ন হলো এই কাজটা করার জন্য আমাদের ব্রেন কতটুকু সময় পায়? বিজ্ঞান বলছে আমরা 1 সেকেন্ডকে যদি 700 ভাগে ভাগ করি, সেই 1 সেকেন্ডের 700 ভাগের 1 ভাগ সময় আমাদের ব্রেন পায় মূলত একটা যথার্থ শব্দ খুঁজে পাওয়ার জন্য। শুধু তাই নয়, সে যথার্থ শব্দটাকে খুঁজে নিয়ে তারপর তাকে একটা সেন্টেন্স মেক করতে হচ্ছে। ইংলিশের ক্ষেত্রে আবার গ্রামাটিক্যাল ইউজটাও ইম্পর্টেন্ট। দ্যাট মিনস আমাদের ব্রেন এই অল্প সময়ের মধ্যে শব্দটা খুঁজে নিচ্ছে, পাশাপাশি সে গ্রামারটাও ইউজ করছে। What I'm trying to let you know, it's a very little time. If our brain can't collect the particular words, and if it can't put those words in a particular order, then we simply struggle to speak in English fluently. What we can do, in fact, to overcome this problem? I was saying actually, we need to make our brain enough smart as it can collect the particular words and it can put the words in a particular order as it makes sense. And that's how we can express whatever we want to say. By the way, it simply doesn't happen in a day. So what we can do? To be a fluent speaker, couple of things we need to do. Just a couple of things. Very simple. First, be confident. When we are talking, most of the cases we feel that, oh, I don't know English, so how I can speak? That means we demotivate ourselves and we don't feel enough strength from the bottom of our heart, and that's why we can't speak in English. And another problem is we feel nervous. So when we stand in front of the people, we feel I'm so nervous and it's not simply possible to speak in front of the people. So what I'm saying actually, no, you shouldn't be nervous. You have to be confident and you have to believe, yes, you know English, and only then you can be a good and smart and fluent speaker. Number 2, to be a fluent speaker, there is one and only one mantra, and that is speak, speak, and speak. So how we can speak? Well, I can give you a couple of solutions. It's better to find someone. Well, if you find someone who is interested in English, who want to speak in English, who want to be a fluent speaker, who want to be a smart speaker in English, it's better to make a friendship with that guy, and that will be a good match for you. So you can go through the conversation with that guy, with that person. Through that conversation, you can develop your English skill, and that's how you can be a fluent speaker. And another thing actually, yeah, mirror, mirror. A mirror, it could be a good friend for you as well. So just stand in front of the mirror and try to speak whatever you want to speak. Maybe you have lots of dream, maybe you have lots of desire, maybe you have many things to say, what you can simply say. Maybe you want to say lots of things to your girlfriend, your boyfriend as well. That's what you should try to speak in front of the mirror. But make sure while you are speaking in front of the mirror, you are speaking English. While you are speaking in front of the mirror, that will help you to develop your fluency as well. Thing is actually, speaking in front of the mirror, it has another benefit, like you can develop your body language. So somehow body language is also very much important in terms of the speaking. Tips number 3, ignore grammatical mistake. If you think you are making mistake while you are speaking in English, that won't help you to be a good speaker. That won't help you to be a fluent speaker. So what you need to think, okay, the way I'm speaking, it's just perfect. If you can think like that way, only then that will help you to be a fluent speaker. So don't be too much worried about your grammatical mistake. Just make sure, yes, you are speaking. Just forget about the grammar. The way you are comfortable, just go on. That will help you indeed to be a good and fluent speaker. Number 4, think, work, and live on English. Well, what does it mean really? Okay, I'm gonna let you know that's about. Thing is actually, whenever you are thinking, make sure that you are speaking in English. Well, the reality is actually each and every single day we plan about many things. That's what I'm gonna do, that's what I'll do, that's what I'm gonna say, blah blah blah. That's how we simply plan each and every single day. So whenever you are planning in detail about something, make sure that you are planning in English. In fact, that will help you to be a fluent speaker. Then work on English. So what does it mean really? Work on English simply means like no, I'm just showing it. There is a it's kind of diary actually. It's kind of a very little diary for me. I note down each and every single thing, many things, what I'm going to do later on. So like before making this tutorial, I made a note. Oh, okay, today I'm going to make a tutorial on fluency. Oh, by the way, so I'm opening right now. So like before opening this page, I get a suggestion from my brain. I get a suggestion from my sense. I need to open this diary or I need to close this diary. Well, so while I'm getting any suggestion from my brain, make sure that yes, I'm not saying that in Bangla. Let's say speak in English. So boita amake bondo korte hobe. Just say okay, I just need to close the book. Or diary ta amake bondo korte hobe. Okay, I just need to close the diary. So that's how we can work in English as well, and that will help you to be a fluent speaker. This is our diary I'm talking about. In addition, live on English. Well, again, live on English. What the hell is that? Live on English. Okay. So I was saying actually, it's kind of like that. Maybe you're going somewhere, like maybe you're traveling by bus, maybe you're traveling by train, whatever actually. Well, while you're traveling, maybe you're watching many things, through the window you can watch many things. So whenever you watch something and try to have a self-interpretation, try to interpret those things in English. So whatever you do, actually make sure that yes, you are doing each and every single thing in English, and that will help you to be a fluent speaker. The last but not the least, listen and repeat it to yourself. Well, what the hell does it mean? Okay, it's also very much effective way to develop your English skill. So what I'm saying that you may love watching English movie, you may love watching English TV serial, you may love listening to English music. So whatever you're listening, whatever you are hearing from the movie or TV serial, that's what you should try to repeat to yourself. In fact, it's a particular way to develop your fluency. Okay, that's all about the fluency, and that's all about the tutorial for today. Well, that's all about the tutorial today. Hopefully you have enjoyed my tutorial. And if you have enjoyed, don't forget to like and share it. Thank you very much for being with me.